2013-14 season and the League on One season. It's supposed to start soon in August sometime. I think on the 13th or something like that. I don't know. It's on a weekend. I think it's on a Saturday that they open up the season. So I'm gonna be watching some of it, and I'll watch TB5. French. Bon. So yeah, I'm gonna be watching, and it's gonna be pretty interesting to watch League on One this season. It's really become one of the top leagues around the world. It's come a long, long way when you have big money spenders. And when they want to win, they just go get the pieces they need to win. Just like Chelsea, Manchester City, Manchester United. When they need a piece, they bring in that piece. So you look at Newcastle. They're trying to spend big. They're trying to bring in Bernardi Gomes from Lyon, and it looks like the transfer thing failed. The deal didn't go through, so it looks like he's going to be staying. I got some news on Wayne Rooney. It looks like he's staying at Manchester United for now. The Chelsea club are still trying to pursue and try to bring him in, but it looks like that deal is kind of hit a brick wall right now. So we'll see what happens. There's been some rumors, actually breaking news from yesterday, that Real Madrid's bid of 81 million, 81 million pounds to acquire. It would be a world record fee, 1 million more than the deal that brought Cristiano Ronaldo from Manchester United in 2010 to the Bernabeu. So the next bid that I'm hearing that Fiorentino Perez is going to probably do, it looks like this next transfer is going to be around 85 million pounds. So you equal that to Canadian dollars or U.S. dollars, that's around $100 million. That's like 110 million Canadian and like 100 million American. So either way, that's a lot of money for one player. So, Bale is a good player. Don't get me wrong. Gareth Bale is a great, great player. But I don't think he's worth the world's greatest, the biggest transfer fee in the history of football, the history of soccer. Come on. 85 million pounds, $100 million transfer. 105 million. Close would probably be $105 million transfer. This would be ridiculous. And then Tottenham says no to that. Daniel Levy, the owner, and he'd be crazy. I still think this deal's going to go through before the transfer thing closes on August 31st. They still have lots of time to go. We got like 3 or 4 weeks left before the transfer window closes. I still think Real Madrid will get Bale. They probably have to give up maybe 86 million pounds. Ridiculous money. I don't think they should pay so much. I don't think Bale's done that much. He scored quite a few goals last year in the Premier League, won the Premier League Player of the Year. He's going to be on the new FIFA 14 cover for the UK version with Lionel Messi. No doubt about it. Bale's done a lot. But come on. I don't think he's worth the biggest transfer fee in the history of the game. And you got something going on there. So, that's all the news I got right now. There's some other news brewing that Aston Villa, with the goalkeeping situation, Doncaster Rovers are very interested in acquiring former star for Newcastle all those years, Shay Given. They're not going to give up. It looks like they're going to probably try to acquire Shay Given, the Irishman. So watch for that to probably happen on a minor league note. So Brendan Rodgers looks like he's on the verge of to sign Benfica left back Lorenzo Malardajo on a loan deal. So this would be a good pickup. I think he's 22 years old. He played for Benfica the last few years, so we'll see what happens. That would be a positive move for Brendan Rodgers, because there's still lots of rumors swirling around with Suarez, talk of him going to Arsenal, talk of him going to Barcelona, and hearing rumors he's still interested in going to Real Madrid. So watch out. Suarez, I predict, will probably end up going to either Bayern Munich or Real Madrid. Or Arsenal. So Arsenal's still in the fray. If their bid does get accepted by Liverpool. this would be a huge move for Liverpool. I mean, they'll be right in the hunt again. They lost out on Hugo Ain. He's heading to Napoli. So, yeah, Empoli or Napoli. I call it Napoli. Empoli, Napoli. So, I mean, if they can get Suarez, to go with the strike force that got in Podolski and the rest of the boys, Canazalo, or Canazari, or whatever. But the rest of the guys they have on that team, I think that could be a positive move for Arsenal. And Arsenal fans got to be, happy. At least Arsene Wenger is trying to make the team better. You look at Manchester United, they're trying to get better. Even without Sir Alex Ferguson, one of the greatest managers of all time, they're trying to get better. And that's what you fans love to see every Saturday or Sunday or in the midweek Wednesday or Tuesday game you see play in the shores of United Kingdom. So, it's always fun to watch these games come Saturday. The Premier League. Now NBC is going to be covering the United States. Here in Canada, we got it on Sportsnet and TSN. But it doesn't matter. I mean, the game is getting better. It's too bad for Fox and ESPN, man. They've been covering the game over there for years. So their reign has come to an end. So, I mean, Fox Soccer was awesome. I mean, Fox did an amazing job with football. Now they're going to be showing a lot of world qualifying games. They're into the Champions League big time, Europa League. So, they're covering a lot more games than they've ever covered before. They're covering a lot more leagues than ever before. Now with Ben Sport USA covering Serie A, Liga, a lot of big leagues around the world, Bundesliga a little bit. So, I mean, there's a lot of broadcasts around the world being watched across the planet. It's just going to be a lot more football. I mean, not just the Premier League. Every league around the world is fun to watch. I love to watch every league. There's so many great players around the world, and you get to watch them play. It's always fun. It's great for everybody, and I mean everybody. I mean, when it comes down to it, man, we the fans, we just demand more and more to watch. So, there is some rumors here that Luiz of Chelsea might be heading to Bayern Munich. There's some rumors coming out that that deal could probably happen. And here's last breaking news. It looks like Cesc Fabregas is probably on his way to Manchester United. So that deal should be consummated before the season starts in the Premier League. So, and Borriello, there's talk that he might be on his way out of Roma. I don't know what team he's going to yet, but there's some talk. He was left off the team going to North America for their tour because the MLS versus Roma is going to probably happen. There's some other exhibition games they're probably going to have. Bayern Munich is keen to acquire Luiz, the Brazilian, David Luiz. So we'll see what happens. I doubt Mourinho's going to let him go. He's not going to let go of Fernando Torres. He's not going to let go of any more of his guys. He's going to try to get some guys in like Rooney. He probably will get Rooney. And a few other pieces along the way. So keep watching, the news around the world, folks. I mean, this is always fun to do. We'll see you in the future. This is Mark Spencer saying so long, bye-bye, and we'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.